I'm glad to be joined by the parade marshal for the 2023 Calgary Stampede, Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen. Now, Jeremy, how did this role come about?
From my perspective, I got assigned to go to the moon, and then suddenly I was asked to come and be the parade marshal, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And I haven't been to the parade, the Stampede before, so this is a real honor for me, and what a way to do it for the first time. So very excited.
And you're the lone Canadian on this Artemis II mission. Tell us what's in store.
So we'll do like a quick 1.5 hour orbit of the Earth to test the vehicle, make sure it's doing okay. If everything is good at that point, we'll continue and we'll do a really big orbit. We'll spend about 24 hours flying around the Earth, going really far out, seeing the whole globe hanging in space, and then come racing back in. And that gives us another chance if we have a problem to come home early. But if everything's good, then we're going to do that translunar injection and we're going to head to the moon. It's about another 8 days around the moon and back. I'm going to see some extraordinary things. And eventually I'm going to see the moon up close, and then I'm going to see the Earth from the perspective of the moon. What an extraordinary opportunity for a human to see this.
You probably spent a lot of time preparing for that mission, but how are you preparing for Stampede?
So today I have 3 main jobs. I need to upgrade these flight boots to cowboy boots. I need to get issued my hat. And I need to learn to ride a horse. Probably the most important one.
You weren't the first astronaut to be the parade marshal for the Calgary Stampede. Do you know which astronaut did it last, and what year was that?
Oh, well, the one that I called to get some advice from was Chris Hadfield. So he did that just when he got back from his mission. So I guess that was 2013, I think.
What advice did he give you?
Chris just said, make sure you go ride the horse in advance, get to know the horse, and make sure you get a practice run, and watch out for the fireworks at the beginning.
I've got some quick questions for you. What is your favorite rodeo event?
The barrel racing I thought was really cool to watch, and the mutton busting was pretty fun.
Do you have a favorite carnival food? Do you like to play it safe with the mini donuts, or go for something crazy like this year they've got mustard ice cream?
I heard this mustard ice cream thing. I don't know. I do like to try new things, but I don't know. I don't have great hope for mustard ice cream.
Midway rides or Midway games?
Oh, rides for sure. Absolutely. Fighter pilot, astronaut. I like to ride stuff that makes my tummy turn upside down.
Yahoo or Yeehaw?
Well, I know it's Yahoo. It's the right answer.
Yeah, I couldn't trick you there. And when you're riding in the parade, you know, all the Calgarians, everyone's looking up at you. What message are you hoping that your presence will bring?
We have so many gifts in our country to offer in the space program that we have been invited. We earned this. We've been invited to send a Canadian to the moon. And I want them to see themselves in this win for Canada, in these Artemis missions, and then to realize if we can send a Canadian to the moon, what can we do next? We can do some extraordinary things. This is not the end. This is not the pinnacle. This is just one more step along the way.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, no, you're welcome.